looking at this, Elliot? This is the map. This is the map, okay? Pretty cool map as is. Then this is like the journal page, which is like, this is like my current sitch going on the right here. If I can navigate it, here we are. It's like a whole thing. Yeah. Next one. The next one is inventory, and tell me when you can see the inventory part here. Look at this, hold on. I take off this, boom, shirtless, okay? I can like do the combos, the wombo combos, this and that, and then put that on top. And that's like what I'm running with. Plus, also once I took it off, it also took my arm sleeves off as well. I got that on. And then this is like stats, etc. Oh well, let me go back as well. The whole, I don't really have. I'm live streaming on Studio Line. This is like the inventory. You can imagine what like the other stuff in there. First one. Yeah, and then player, stats, etc. Crafting. This is okay, but I feel like I don't like crafting in games, but oh well. Then this is my favorite part. Look at this. Look at this, like, this is like so epic. Characters. This is epic. These other stuff. Oh man, it's so good. And this is what real life looks like. Beep! I've been in the menus for like the last 10 minutes, so. I want. Oh,
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having
oh.
a piss. I've got one last. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oath. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be we're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in those sausages of yours.
For Christ's sake, stop giving. I'll have you, but neither you nor your dog. You can get it back. I'll be glad.
Well,
Thanks, man. I failed. I need to go to Tankard. Who the hell that is?
Come on, Conrad.
Oh.
Let's throw a few dice.
No, Tankard is a man. Apparently, you'll see momentarily.
I see you've got dice set up. Want to go?
No. It might pop up, or I might have just not seen it.
I heard you want a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But
Oh, dentes fortuna juvat.
everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. Or
Elliot, I'm doing a big gamble here. You seeing this? You see what this man says. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Using dice. If you have any dice in your inventory. Game. Oh, brug. What are these? What, man? I'm just gonna have to free bowl it, dude.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Bruh. That's actually bonkers. Like, what do I have here? I got one. The best I can do here. Double three. Oh, hell yeah.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If I was you, I'd take it.
Busted.
No,
This man's
that's
cooking me! Bruh. Boom. Boom. Boom.
well.
Over 250. I busted. Oh, I get it. I understand it now. Yes. Oh, he busted. Thank God. Okay. I had such a good money as well. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Big Bowler Brand. What armor? Full lot armor.
Someone's throwing well.
Can I give up now? Sort of, or do I keep on going? I mean, I guess I got.
Mother of
Oh, I won.
eyes. You played well.
Dude, I literally just got the luckiest bullshit. This is all in order to feed my dog, by the way. See, you can get distracted so easily in this game. Like I've seen like.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's
Oh,
Right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange.
yeah.
Hey, Conrad. One little game, eh?
Leave me alone.
oh! I received some smoked sausage. Lovely.
One little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
Look what I have for you.
There you go. Fed them up. Are you watching right now? You watching this Heart Tank gameplay?
Henry.
Although there's no ray tracing, look at the water is the one downfall of this game, which I'm sure you've seen a little bit. It's like, I mean, it looks fine, but it's just because over analyzing it is like a bit like shapes like look at the sky like this, like look at that. That's like you'll see me like moving up and down. But the graphics are still really good for no road tracing though. Hello.
Henry, what the fuck was that? What was it about? With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Gonna go watch some video.
You're right. I got a bit carried away. Well,
Dinner.
We're lucky they
Not even close to dinner. Jesus.
Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time. If you think so, sir. I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up. As you command. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay. You're in the mood for that after riding so long? Certainly. So then, eh? Eh? All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager? Let's save the wagers for later. Oh, you afraid? Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Hello, hamster. Just one jump. Oh, circle. Lovely. Yeah.
So,
Alright, are you up for a bit of sword play, Sam?
let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend. Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat. No, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down. Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That's what you're panting, eh? Very nice exchange, Henry.
You want to wear me down like that?
A very nice exchange, Henry. Nice job. Nice job.
Enough! Now you're warmed up, eh? Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend. Save the advice and try it yourself. Gladly. On guard. Good. What are you doing? Cover! Keep your distance, Henry! Why don't you cover yourself? Good!
The clash of blades.
Nice! Why don't you cover yourself? Wrong! Good!
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Too slow. Nice. Nice. Ooh, nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start. Weren't expecting that, were you? Put up a fight at least. You haven't got a hope. Put up a fight at least. Oh, you haven't got a hope. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Elliot, hop on the stream. These like these options I have here. I don't know what do you think I should choose? He's saying that. Or do I want scholarship?
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two.
Elon Musk.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're...
Dude, this game is making me so happy, man. This game is bringing me happiness. BRB stream. I love this game so much.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important...
I know what happens a little bit in the start.
But he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole the sword. Before we come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We saw it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
I did, I forgot.
It's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his brother. It's complicated. And let's leave
Is that what bloody boys get on?
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Did they have soap in the 1400s? Ah, man. I think they... Yeah, I don't know about nails. I mean, I can understand. Like, the hair. I don't know how this guy's got like a low taper fade, but... Yeah, they would have had razors and like... Can I get a... It's like, bro, what the fuck is a low taper? Dude, I'm in the middle of a bloody... No?
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Me and Henry are stripping. I mean, me and Hans are stripping.
Are you really going to bathe there, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief.
So they used to wear... This stuff looks so comfortable, like the stuff they used to wear back in the day.
Like £40.
Yeah, but like the undercoat stuff.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Let's talk about becoming monks.
Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Dude, I'm getting some visual glitches, man. So the character, like Hans, looks so weird.
Might be bathing. Come on. Let's get closer.
Body, like his arm, like I don't know.
One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way.
Yes.
Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
What are you doing? We'll go even closer, but carefully. Henry, I told you to. Fucking God, you're a
We've got to do something.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Everyone's dead. Yeah. But like, I mean, those women were. I mean, they were. I mean.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Well,
What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
hands off her, you brute!
Let her go, you pig!
leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
I mean, I didn't choose.
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
But they thought they were in the water. Guess so.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
What? Oh, maybe.
Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Oh, he's caught it, quick!
Where even is Bohemia?
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
Yeah, where the Czech Republic is.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Holy Roman Empire.
Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Yeah, I don't know.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Hey, I'll be back in a little bit.